Did you check your mail, Jan?
It was a lovely message.
Yeah. My list of items to gather for crafting that I just pull up to check is just called like food and pots for the blind.
Thank you, Jesus. Very cool.
My ninja gonna get water walking.
I'm kind of struggling on 20, trying to find an FC, but I just did an event with my like the FC that I'm in that I just joined, and they'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna do Eden 12, but we're gonna do free for all loot, not equal." This is questionable, and then people started dropping out after they get their loot. I'm like,
yeah.
This is not good. I've got everything. I'm only here to help, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to be part of this. I'll just leave.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's just you kind of need to hope for the same mentality in the group like that.
People would get like 2 coffers or 3 and then drop out. I'm like, can you just stay for 8?
We'd go by everyone first, right? Like, if you got the mount or something already, okay, next one, and then we'll see, right?
Yeah.
That's how we do it, yeah. So just join ours. No, just kidding.
We're definitely not beating the static as just an FC recruitment front legations. It started off with I think just 3 of us in this FC, and then.
I mean, I would be
Listen,
happy.
I tried to fix it.
I would be happy if everyone's fine with that.
Issue is we're on chaos is the only thing, but you know.
I mean, I literally have no ties on light.
Yeah.
Chaos.
I mean, you're welcome if you want to. I'm not going to stop you.
Absolutely.
I mean, I would be happy, but I don't want to like bother because it kind of looks like a friend thing.
That's fair.
No, it's a not huge, but like fairly large FC.
Yeah.
I don't really gravitate towards like large communities.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's not like too close and not really active or something. Chat is pretty tame.
Yeah, I mean in game it's in game it's 11 out of 89 members at the minute online.
And that's because
So if I want to do some madness runs, like have on high 2 people,
You could always drop that in
someone
Discord.
would someone be up there?
Probably. There's like an LFG like channel in there that people sometimes put in things like that. So I imagine there'll probably be a couple of takers at least.
Yeah.
Have you done one of these deep dungeons as like 2?
I still want to do Heaven on High.
Oh, you haven't done it?
No. Well, I
did
completely.
Heaven on High. I did Heaven on High 5 times in the first week it released.
Whoa. I just want the mount, man.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It is now.
It took a while before I went back in again.
Understandable.
Yeah. And the newest
think
one,
I've
I
done
haven't
it
done
like
much in that.
I think I've done it like 7-8 times now.
Yeah, I unlocked Palace of the Dead. Did a couple of solo runs of it because I heard it was good for leveling.
Yeah.
Got bored/frustrated with it, and I only got to like level 25 or something like that.
Yeah, you
and
do
then
need
just
to learn it
never,
for it.
I just never bothered with any deep dungeon content again after that. I just don't think it's my thing.
I'm not really sure if I reached level 100 because I wiped on 99. Like the last bit.
Oh, that's rough.
That was painful. But I did get the mount, so it was fuck it.
I mean, the deep dungeon experience does vary a good bit because like the first like 50% of the thing is like pretty slow or chill, or maybe you can rush it to make it more exciting. But as soon as you start hitting those dangerous floors, that's when like the high risk shit's coming in.
Yeah.
And then you have your old FC leader intentionally jumping on an ad trap because they're celebrating right in front of the floor 200 gate. I didn't know that was an ad trap. we didn't wipe. It was sketch AF.
Oh.
The one I sent is from like 3 years ago, from my past relationship. She and I were like, okay, how about one of us is tank and the other is DPS? Can we do this content that we never did before? And we kind of did it blind. It was rough doing it blind, but it was really fun.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that sounds fun. doing it
Like
blind.
one moment you are here, and then the other moment a monkey from another room just flattens you. And you're like, you're not even accurate.
During the first week, it was mostly me and my brother who just kept running it with other people, and we did a few runs with his then static leader. And that static leader brought in a friend who needed a clear. And it wasn't until like floor 70, 80 we found out that they had like extreme like claustrophobia even like in video games, so they couldn't stay in the hallways for long. So we're just standing there hiding in like a little alcove somewhere because there's a big like one-shot mob moving past us, and they started running.
There is a mob. I think in everyone there is a mob, at least one, that does 3 knockbacks in a row. And like when you're not aware of that, like this is the mob that does this, it just punches you like into oblivion.
Yeah.
I was suddenly teleported into two like rooms later and pulled everything. And I remember the Red Major was playing with her. She was like, "Okay, I'm not doing any damage. I'll just watch you die and then raise you, whatever."
Yeah, and having a knight that would be the Onion Knight Warrior that would just in-release fell cleave you 3 times in a row or something like that.
Is man okay?
We don't know.
Why not?
No response. Mildly
Yeah.
concerned.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Do we need to find a
Yeah.
backup?
He doesn't seem the type to just be a no-show.
Yeah.
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 Maybe something happened. Are they online?
Maybe
No.
it's like internet issues or something.
Maybe
The new players.
maybe there's another volcano eruption or something.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, I mean, the last message that I see in the Discord is the one from last week about frantically putting a desk together before raid.
Yeah.
Don't know if he said anything since.
Yeah, they were also like 4G, 5G, I believe. Or was it good last week?
I think it was fine last week.
Yeah. Not much issues with it, I think. No? I think Jan was DCing, or was it Celestia?
I think it was Celestia last week was having some connection problems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were doing some like maintenance.
makes sense.
Why did I have to jinx?
I was gonna say you fucking.
Oh, we've got a full change.
You did this.
Yeah. Damn it.
You.
It's me. It's because I can't see.
You're
Yeah.
legally
7S.
not allowed to fight a
No,
British
it's
operator.
like if I will, like the universe implodes or something.
Yeah, I just had a quick online look to see what our friends are doing, and sure enough, Arya's doing raid right now, so they're not going to be good. Kate seems to be doing Criterion.
Yeah, I'm thinking, do I know a guy?
Do I call Ella?
Oh my god.
I mean, we can technically ask her to come in with her main phone just for the prog.
Oh yeah.
Tell me sooner. Next time even later.
Yeah, like
Minus
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
He
sooner,
will
so
kill
I
me,
said no. God's sake.
Hey, do you have a caster we can
Cursed.
borrow?
I mean, she is an all-rounder, and she has her caster. Like, she literally has every role. With like max skill, I think. Well, almost all of them.
That is at least
I
someone.
feel like if we ask Anne again, we're just gonna get blocked.
Yeah, no, he's literally expressed the desire to have a bit of a break from assisting us. So
That's
fair.
absolutely.
Respecting that.
That's
Like we already is like subbed in for us like 5 times this tier, and we're only really starting M7. Like it's completely understandable.
So you thought
Yeah.
you left the static.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Anne, by the way, we share a server that was my past DSR static.
Huh.
I'm not sure he joined them after I left because I had like some IRL stuff and I had to adapt. Yeah, but I can see him. I can see him.
DSR static?
Yeah.
Not doing
Yeah.
it through the Discord?
Hmm?
You did well DSR is or I'm thinking of something else, never mind. DRS.
Not DRS.
Yeah,
yeah. I always get this mixed up as well. Yeah, Anne was our former monk during. When did Anne join us? Was it Asphodelos or Abyssos?
Asphodelos first tier, yeah.
Yeah, and went through Abyssos, and then
Dropped out on third tier, and that's when I switched to melee.
yeah, that's right.
With the DSR static, I'm kinda sore. But I'm not in an angry way, but like we had like 3 to 4 months of like consistently only doing like once a week or none.
Mhm.
Alright. And then when I got busy IRL, they were like, we might need to lock in and remove the member that is always busy. And they got the kill within 2 weeks after I left. So I'm like, oh, God.
That's rough.
Yeah.
My Faro static literally got the kill a day after I left.
Mhm.
That's painful.
Why is my luck
Yeah.
like this?
I was just going down the list, and I was just like, how do we feel about getting Win to Crash Course Savage?
I don't think Win even has gear. Like,
Probably not.
As in, not even level 100 gear.
Probably not. I'll swap over to Downster. You can play White Me.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Exactly the problem Aria was telling us with, but like,
Mm.
not someone who can work week 1 clear in Dancer gear.
Mm.
No offense to you,
Yeah.
Keela. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, at least this time we'll have 2 melees and 2 range.
Mm.
I mean, my Dancer is only
Uh,
732,
Not
so
having
that's,
a
that's
caster is actually the bigger problem there,
yeah.
because that hits the LB bar massively.
Do I have any casters at 100? I don't think I do.
I do. It's
Uh,
finally my time. No, I don't actually. I haven't bothered.
I can play Black Mage.
Wait, Ellen, I do have a caster at 100. What was I thinking?
Oh yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Summoner. the job I haven't in my job quests for.
I'm surprised you even had the job stone for.
Item level 139 left side gear. Very nice.
Yep.
I got a.
What's the highest level ability that I have unlocked on here on my bar? Searing Light, I think. Yeah. Searing Light.
Oh yeah, last time we talked about this, you didn't even have like Dreadworm trance.
No, I don't have. I don't have someone
the core
behind
chain feature.
I don't have Astral Flow. I don't have Dreadworm Trance.
I'm
That'll
item
be
level
fine, right? We don't need those.
722
Hmm?
on Red Mage.
It's better than what did Njord say? 100 and something?
Wait.
123.
You
725.
have 129 on your left and 130 on your right.
Let's all swap roles. Ellen, you go Sage.
New places.
Me going sage is like me just going back to my roots.
Mm.
I was
Yeah.
a sage before you joined. Man.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, you're the person that replaced Ellen, really. I mean, if everybody just wants to fucking change places and reprog M5, that might be fun. We'd still need to get someone.
I'd say we still need to get someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get win, it's fine.
Anyone missing axolotls if we end up doing something else?
True.
What's the axolotl from?
E12!
Oh, okay.
Everyone remembers caloric theory.
I think we cleared it like 5 or 6 times, and we had randoms with us. So like 2 or 3 of us never got the axolotl.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man,
put.
that sucks.
I'm gonna put this out there. I would rather do the house again than do caloric theory.
Mm.
Okay, still no news from Mana. This seems cursed right now.
Yeah.
Feel free to message. How do you pronounce her name? I'm sorry.
Erla?
Ella? Question mark?
I think so.
Yeah, feel free to message Ella, but like,
I
I'm
could
not
also
expecting
ask
anything
someone.
considering how
Mm.
late we are.
Yeah. It might be worth people just putting out whatever feelers we have.
Yeah. If not, we go into normal mode.
No.
It's like raiding, but boring.
Yeah.
I did
remember
ask
when-
someone that Arya also knows from back in his raiding days.
Okay.
M5 or M6?
Well, we would need to prog from M5, right?
M5.
We're on M7.
Yeah, he
but
can
we
come.
Need, we need.
Oh,
refresh.
cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'll probably bite lead.
I'll invite him to the Discord. Yes. Nice. That was quick. Mm. Yeah, it needs to log in still.
Oh, good.
Fine.
Who is it? Is it anyone that we know?
Caxwell? I don't know if you know him.
I have heard the name.
Yeah.
I've heard the name, yeah.
Cax. He's great.
He
Yeah,
has
good
a
context.
reputation.
Is it a good reputation?
He has his moments, I guess, of yeah, but it's always sounds kind of funny. It doesn't sound like he's well. I haven't really seen him that serious, but
That's fair.
yeah.
Like all
Knows
I
that
hear
we're-
is like the stories like Kate and Arya say of like Kate
Yeah,
and Valak being kicked and then rejoining and then being kicked again, that sort of thing.
yeah, but never really too like any. At least in my eyes, didn't look too dramatic or something. It was just kind of
That's
like,
fine.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. He knows that we're blind prog, so
Yeah.
we're potentially funky strats, yeah?
mm.
Cool.
I always gotta remind him maybe a bit, but
Pretty sure
he
every
did
strat
ask.
of them 5 are funky strats.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like he
That's a
sometimes
requirement, yeah, legally.
he sometimes asks in the drops by stream as well how far we went and
Oh, nice.
he's there. Invite to party. And you're the leader again.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if he's already done it.
this point, I just kind of want to get started, so I
Yeah.
don't mind if he's already done it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if he has already done it, we'll jump to fucking Sugar Riot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Should we ask him?
Sorry, I wasn't in the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
No worries.
Oh, good.
We've found a emergency sub. 1 week we will have everyone here. It will be a miracle, apparently.
and as I was talking on the phone, my glasses literally decided to just shatter.
What the
Oh.
hell?
Oh,
Like I'm not doing anything. I'm just on the phone and it just broke.
Yeah. I had that like a year or two ago with to be fair with I mean granted it was like a pair of glasses that I'd had for like 10 years. I was probably really overdue for a new pair of glasses anyway. But like I was just in work one day just not doing anything particularly out of the ordinary and my glasses just came apart at like the bridge and it was just like all right, well, I guess I'm not doing any work the rest of the day. Like, I can't fucking see my computer screen.
He'll join when we're ready to.
So,
I only had this for so
Nope.
so it shouldn't really break.
yeah. I've forgotten hotkeys.
Does that mean they could go on their main and take us into M6 and then swap back to their alt?
Technically,
But
yes. Be a bit of a faff, but yes.
I mean, I personally would be fine if we skip to P7. If you want to do the.
you still got a lot of loot to get out of out of M6 is the only thing.
Yeah, that's the major problem.
It's up to you. Was that a one?
Hmm?
Oh, right, they reset the numbers, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank
Thanks for subbing in, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
really sorry about the short notice. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's okay.
We weren't expecting to be down a member.
yeah, we just had a notion. So.
Lucky.
Mhm.
Okay. Keela, do you want to go over specifics for Kex?
Sure, yeah. So for A side and B side, A side rolls we do tanks north, healers east west, and DPS south. For B side, the light parties, we put my light party, who you'll be in mine. I'm Keela, hi. On the north side, and Mado's group on the south side. So if it's A side, you're south. If it's B side, you're north. Disco Inferno, we tend to just put people in their intercardinal kind of areas. Yours will be sort of D4A kind of area, and just have people take it in the order that they show up. It's not as good for uptime, I'm aware, but you know, it's something that we've just kind of good because we're blind prog. Arcadion Night, we put supports on the north and DPS on the south. Which spot is Mana normally in?
You'll be between me, which is Ellen, and Njord. So I'll be at the D marker, so you'll be like between D and C sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just for the southwest.
I'm really sorry. Which phase are you talking about? I have no idea.
You know, the Arcadion Night, whenever it's like they're like in and out and like the cone cleaves and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you'll be like 3 kind of area there and then just dodging.
Okay.
Yeah, for the debuffs on that, we just arrange people between the A and C markers, north to south, depending on the timers. So the short timers to A, and then next one's 1 square down, so on, through to C as the last ones. Other than that, I think everything we do is not particularly weird, and I'll be calling as we go, so we can kind of just go sort of on the fly. But yeah, for the most part, you'll sort of be in the sort of 4
Yeah,
intercardinal area and just
okay.
yeah.
No problem.
This is
Cool.
ready to go.
Yeah.
I need to remind myself of this fight again.
Hmm. A side rolls. Force snap then rolls. Move and rolls. B side, light party.
Can you listen?
Oh, shit, yeah. Force snap and then light parties. Move and light parties. Red wide. Disco. Start heading towards your intercardinal. In and out. One and 3 are out, 2 and 4 are in. Storing B side.
Ah, no, no.
First. I can't miss.
I got Cax. Or sorry, I got Ellen. 2 snap and then light parties.
Ah, sorry, Elena, you're not supposed to be close to the boss?
I tried, sorry.
It's okay. This might be recoverable. Hard casting on Mado. And then I can get Cax in just a moment. Yep. Check your debuffs, 10, 15, 20, 25. Start left, move after 1. Right, stay. Left, right and stay. Stay. Left, right. Very nice. Good job. Start heading towards your intercardinal spots. Storing A side. Partners first. Then spread. Out then in. 2 snap, then rolls. Move and rolls. Attack busters. Followed by raid wide. Alright, Frog Tarage. Go towards your intercardinal position. You'll be going to whatever is safe. A and C, and partners.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Close it.
Yeah, it's all good. Yes, go. DPS first, taking spotlights on intercard. Support be at cardinal. Got cats. Alright, supports on cardinal, DPS be at intercard. This might be fun. Yeah, kinda. 2 snap and I don't know what it was.
Roll.
Alright. Move and rolls. Mid wide. Arcadion Knight, start heading towards your north-south positions and pot window. Focus on your movement. Right. Focus on your movement. I can't really call this. Okay. 99. Pretty nice.
Yeah, no, I wanna pick up.
Alright, it's going to be safe cardinal spots after this. D. And then A. And then stay B side. Alright. It's gonna be frog baits plus in or out. DPS will be baiting first. It's out, bait away from A and C. Alright, supports bait next, and it'll be in, baiting away from center. Oh,
shit.
I got clipped. It's gonna be the big one. C2. Alright, funky floor again. Start heading towards your undercards. Spread first. And then out. Wait for the tiles to lock in. Partners next. Raid wide. One more raid wide. more damage. Should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Nice, good job.
Big kill that with so many deaths.
Yeah.
I believe this is all free roll.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's go and die to Sugar Red.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to prepare gear if you need it.
Oh, true, yeah.
I had to do that last week.
Can't be me raiding with broken gear.
Okay, anything weird that we do?
I mean, I feel like the whole fight is good compared to,
We did alright, I think.
Yeah,
Do you need to grab specific pads?
yes, so as ranged, you'll be picking up the feather rays on the west side of the arena, so whichever one spawns near 4, and then later on whichever one spawns kind of D3-ish kind of area.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for ads, basically we more or less do Hector Cleave maxing, so yeah.
your partner, if it's partners, is Keela?
Me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And if it's like parties, your target is also Keela, that's fine.
Yep.
Spread position is northwest.
Yep. Yeah,
I don't
for
think there's anything else maybe to go over actually, just
yeah.
dealing with the fuckery of us in River Phase, which is the biggest problem.
Yeah, for Sticky Moose, we put people on clock positions and then just kind of eyeball grouping people together, which is kind of cursed, but
like prioritize like your own like party first, but like that's obviously just random, so you can't always do that. Yeah.
yeah,
It's carried us most of the way.
yeah. Again, I'll be calling stuff as we go as well. So
if you get the spread during the desert phase, it's the northwest corner for DPS. River phase, you'll be baiting the partner stack for yourself and Keela in like the northwest corner.
yeah, for the the volcano part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll probably have to go over a little bit still to get there.
Yeah, it's a lot to kind of just front load, but
Yeah.
On the sand pit bit in the desert phase, it's on the left side, I think, looking at the pit.
Yeah, so we always look at the pit, and yours will be on the like far left, either sort of in if you've got the melee range drop one, or at the back if you've got the one with the wings.
Is that if you're looking from the pit to the inside?
If you're looking like from the safe area towards the pit.
I thought I went left there.
You won't be stacking us because there's a big gap.
Oh, that. Oh, never mind
Yeah.
that part.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. Partners. Start at 2, go to 4. And partners, you're up front with me, Cax. Nope. Unlucky. Spread out for Sticky.
Get mud on me. Or just mud on me.
Alright, I'll hardcast Mado. There's gonna be a little delay
Yeah, that
on
was
healing,
weird.
don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, Jan and Ellen have the big spread, Yuma has the stack. Heading towards your position and spread out. All good. Spread out for Sticky. Cactus at 4, party go. Sorry, Cactus at 2, party go 4. Okay, check what you got and spread out. Cool, that works.
Yeah.
Free up a bit. Party will be moving off of A towards C. Neat. Rip up on the Yan. Build a cap. Armado. Ready or not, kill the cat. Cool. Get ready to pick up your next ads. Saw Meadow again. Get the East Ray. Very nice, kill the cat. Cool, and the West Ray. Awesome, start working on the Muse. Ready or Not 2 is going to be coming in a sec. Good. Get the Yans. Alright, watch the arrows. Sweet. Get behind the boss for the tank buster. Raid wide. Very nice. River phase. Start heading northwest-ish. It's partners, or light parties. Mato's group goes north. You're in the middle with Mikax.
Nope.
It's all good. We're fine. All right. Bait on the bridges if you can. Watch out for move. All right. Be opposite the storm. Follow it around, facing it. DPS will be going left. Support right.
Oh, don't wait.
Follow it around, DPS left, support right. I got Ellen. Tell me that went off.
Yeah, no, it went off. I was
Okay.
just holding it because I...
Alright, follow the storm. I've gone the wrong way. DPS left, support right. I'm gonna die. Oh. Follow the storm, DPS left, support right. I'm hard casting Njord.
I got him.
Okay. That's pot window. Oh.
Fuck.
Okay, start heading towards your islands. Cax, yours is northwest, or northeast, sorry, you'll be towards one.
I'm raising you, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yes, sorry, I had that wrong. You are on the right island. Apologies. Okay,
I'm gonna go SWAT 4.
okay. Okay, don't go in the towers yet. I'll go left. Move. Very nice. Head towards the back end of your islands. Get ready to move. Clockwise left. Not too far. No. Okay, don't go in the towers yet. Move. Very nice. Raid wide. And it's going to be sticky after this. Head towards your clock spots.
Boss relative.
Eyeball it if you need to. This works. Alright, tank buster. Let the tanks do their thing. You've got an LB3.
Yeah, doing it now.
Yeah, well, she's about to move.
Nah. Hey.
Yep. Alright. Partners again. Start at 1, go 3. That'll be partners. Cax, you're up front with me. This might be bad.
You in?
Okay.
Any damage you can do, don't worry about rising.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh. Did it!
Bing.
Nice!
Yeah.
Oh, I almost fucked it. Oh my
It's
god.
all good. We got there.
Oh, yes,
Can someone
that's
please
fine. We'll just find the
message
sheet.
Erla and tell them we've cleared it first poll?
No.
No more like,
Wait.
we're not that shit. It was just.
Just you, forehead. No.
No, that's not what I
No,
meant. That's not what I meant.
Like, don't
No.
do that. 'Cause that implies.
No, it's yeah. It was entirely a comp thing, but I can see how it could definitely be construed otherwise.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
know,
That's
I
not
know.
what I
I
meant.
know,
It was
yeah,
more
okay.
like.
Loot. What are we doing for loot?
Yeah. No one needs the head, as far as I understand it. Call out now if I'm incorrect.
So no head. Njord, do you need it for Viper? Oh, you've got your Viper stuff on here now.
Yeah.
No head seems to be free roll.
Okay, head is free roll. Question mark. Everyone who needs Savage and DPS has got them, so that's
It's just
the hand
Celestia.
is Celestia, yeah.
Mhm.
It's feet.
It's Jan by the looks of it.
Jan, you and Meadow.
Oh. Beat.
Feet.
Oh no.
There you go.
22.
Anyone need
Holy
a
shit.
tome weapon? Yeah, it looks like we all have it. So that the
Mhm.
Universal Tomestone is a free roll, and the accessory upgrade.
Still need like a million of these.
Yeah, I feel like it's between me and you, May, right now.
Oh.
Njord has
I
the
might have
lowest
used
eye
mine
level.
from
Oh.
last week, so I
Oh.
need one less.
Okay, so you're on. You only have one. So it's me and. No, let me have a look at Njord's eye level.
What are the gloves for?
Gloves are for Celestia.
Ah, okay.
That's Njord.
I'm 752.
You have more than me, so if you don't mind, I will take that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and
Awesome.
everyone go take a quick moment to sort out your gear.
So you guys saw Rage last week, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's absolutely
Totally.
what happened. We didn't get
We
stuck
can't
on
get stuck.
Yeah.
Sugar Riot.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, we got 4 books as well, so. we can
Oh.
Also,
Yeah, I'll check.
Oh, you only need 3 books if you need an accessory upgrade. 4 if you need left side.
Okay, so let's.
We could already get one.
your best is like identical to mine, right, Mado?
Yeah, it's just I think I forgotten to augment a ring last week.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that that's only 3, and I don't think we need anything else with yellow books.
Mm,
Don't need anything beyond the accessory upgrades. I just bought an accessory upgrade earlier today.
Yeah.
we can't
think
get
we're in the same-
shoes from this, right?
You can.
Oh yeah, you can.
With 4 bucks or lucky roll.
The shoes are good.
Yeah, it's a big upgrade for us.
I'd rather do that than upgrade for Reclears. Yeah.
Mhm.
Feet.
And if I cry, that actually does finish me off there. As I turn up, there we go. Yep, baby face.
Was there a different way yet to get the place? No.
Not yet. I think that's whenever the next Alliance raid goes in, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't keep track anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember myself.
I think I'm good too.
The kid's apparently the type that's a bit paranoid about like having forgot something whenever he travels somewhere or heads back. I'm tempted to like just DM him, hey, you forgot something, and then send him a picture of like a slice of fish he bought in the store but didn't eat. My social battery is still getting to terms with me being alone again.
Yeah, I feel you.
Had like 3 loud dudes in my apartment for like 3 days. As well as rock and metal festival for 4 days.
Why is there such a discrepancy between what the calculator thinks I have and what I have as my eye level?
Yeah?
Oh, it's. I see what's happened. There it is, 1 second.
I'll be back in a couple.
Yeah.
I just need to sort out my spell speed and I'll be good to go. Because I literally cannot go in with the materia I have right now. I will not be able to do my rotation.
F.
Yes,
I also thought you said spell speed for a sec.
I did. I was seeing if anyone paid attention.
I am paying attention.
It's so you can cast Higamba and Midar faster.
And that's your job is the only job that shares the same suffering with Paladin.
Why
That is
can't
like
I
this.
hold all of these cast bars?
My skill speed needs to be. I'll just get my skill speed and then we'll worry about melding the rest of it tonight after raid or during the proper break. That's enough to get me to the right speed. Everything else can worry about it later. Alrighty. Is everyone here? Sorry about that. Okay, that's no worry. Let's see if I can figure out what one.
I just discussed with him a bit if he's still up for 7. But
Oh, yeah, cool.
he's just, his roommate ordered food. So he's gonna,
That's
yeah.
No worries. If he's eating food then, if everyone wants to take a quick break, we'll see what happens then.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Sorry, I'm ready. I can go.
Oh, you're already
Sure.
ready?
Yeah, food hasn't arrived yet. I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let us know if you need to go for food. It's completely
No, yeah, I
understandable.
can eat later. We can go.
Just wait for Keela then.
1 sec. 1 sec. I need to run to the door quickly.
Okay.
It will be less than a minute.
Thank you again, Kex.
Yeah, I really appreciate you filling in at such short notice.
Yeah, our savior. Yeah, I saw him online and thought, I could.
It's not responding at all.
No, it's a no-show and no news about it.
Does he always?
Yeah.
Does he usually do that?
Not a word.
No, this is kind of new, but they had, what, volcano eruptions?
No, that's
I think no.
that was just me joking about
Oh.
Iceland having all of these issues.
Okay,
all the time.
me being gullible, sorry.
I'm back.
Literally, the eruption had them evacuate like half of their cities
Mm.
like a few months ago, which was just one city, but that's a few people. I know. Here in the week.
Yeah, we don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Try
they're
and
alright.
get hold of him because I'd like to raid tomorrow as well. but,
Yeah.
we'll see how things go, I guess.
Mhm.
ISP decided to turn off the 5G modem in a window before they get like a line.
Mama's been pretty good at communicating stuff so far whenever there's been like
Yeah.
potential delays and stuff. So I imagine whatever it is, it's probably outside of his control. So hopefully it's nothing bad.
Yeah. Just waiting for Celestia to get back now.
No, I'm here.
Yeah.
Maybe he got like held up somewhere and his battery died or something.
Maybe.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Got held up trying to teach tourists how to pronounce the name of their local volcano.
Eyjafjalla Jökull, isn't it? Something like that.
The double
know-
L's
I-
are like TL sounds in Icelandic, I believe. So it's like
Oh.
it's like Eyjafjallajökull or
Oh.
something like that.
Oh. I'm learning.
Yeah. Because I kept saying like Eyjafjallajökull because that sounds natural Norwegian as well, but they have other sounds than us.
I think I learned this from a Norwegian person, to be fair, so that probably tracks why I thought it was that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I remember stuff.
Keela, do you want to go over what we know so far?
Okay. So, I think the start isn't really anything too strange. You know, there's the multi-hit raid wide. There's the like in and out plus the tank buster that's baited on close or far. It's just, you know, kind of use your common sense for that. For the vines that lead into ad phase, apparently, I've been told that what we do is basically just Yuki strat. So we have our light parties go east and west sides of the arena. The melees and the ranged go to the safe spot that will be on the east or the west. And then if, funnily enough, anybody...
Is Reclears on the Discover?
Yeah, I think we've got... Yeah, in Strat's Mark 7 channel, the Vine/ad phase replan is what we're looking at.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Yuma, do you need me to go over it, or...?
I mean, I've seen the guide.
Okay. Yeah, it'll probably just take a little bit to...
Yeah, I've had like trouble following it.
Yeah. Mostly, yeah, for you specifically, all you really need to know is whenever whenever it starts, you take whatever safe spot will be at either 1 or 2, kind of on the outer corner. And then, yeah, if the ranged people are the ones that are dropping the puddles, you just bait towards 1 alongside.
Slide 3, right?
I think so. Slide 3. No, this is the spreads. Puddles starts at slide 9. Yes. Yeah. So basically, it'll either be all the far people will get the puddle drops, while the middle people get the.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now I'm at slide 9.
Okay. So this is the version where the ranged are the people that are dropping the puddles, and you will basically just be dropping it along the eastern wall, along with Mado. And then just moving in.
What was the marker again? Like, how do I know that?
It'll just be the big orange, like, AoE thing that'll be spreading, like, under your feet. Like a normal puddle bait that you'd see from normal content.
You'll know you have them when the other melees have purple markers on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like the one with the like arrows? Oh no. I'm like so confused. I'm like looking at the guide and then at your rate and trying to piece it together.
Yeah.
Maybe just try.
Do we
it.
want to just take a look at it so you see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just so many
Yeah, I know.
puddles and AoEs that I was watching. I was like,
Yeah, I think it's easier to at least see
This
it for
first
yourself.
stage is really a lot.
It's very front-loaded, honestly.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the next like 4 minutes are really easy.
Trade what? out. With tanks bedding in. Out with tanks bedding in. Ready for vines.
I forgot.
Bubbles.
It's falling metal.
Oh,
Oh,
Here she. Oh,
ah. I forgot how to read the lines on the side.
all good. Alright. Do you have an idea of what we're looking at, or do you want to have another run?
So we should have went to one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just
your
saw it
safe
too
spot
late.
would have been at 1, and you would have just been baiting the puddles along the eastern wall towards 2.
Yeah. And then we
And then
meet
you just
up
follow
at one.
Matto. Yeah, you just follow Matto because there's going to be a light party stack on the healers, and then yeah, you guys just take it at B. We'll be doing the same on the opposite side. And if it's the opposite scenario where you have the spread instead the purple marker, you just take whatever the safe spot is on the eastern side, whether it's 1 or 2, and then you just go to 1 always and just take this. See these little circles that are in the far corners here? There's one over at 1 as well. You just stand there. And then once once your spread resolves, again, you just go towards B and meet up with Matto for the party stack.
I forgot that we didn't initiate the melee up strat. I should have stayed there.
Yeah, I noticed you jumping into our puddle space, and I was like,
Hi there!
things are happening.
I can, like, backstep and dash forward, it's fine, right? Right? I really need to pre-start shielding. Great line. It's a little in with tank spacing it.
Move for uptime attacks.
Get the healer.
Yep, and then head. Oh,
Yeah.
HP issue.
It was an issue here.
Yeah. That's the last thing that's worth mentioning, is that the puddles that are dropped during that part will explode again as they like after the healer stacks go off. So after we take the healer stacks, we always go north.
And for melee, if we're dropping puddles, we need to be as tight in as we can, so that
Yeah.
giving as much space
Did
as
you see-
possible for the next stage.
Yuma, did you see where I was standing in the corner? That's where you would have stood. But as you
Yeah, I
died, I
was-
took it. But
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. yeah.
slow.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That's the one thing I forgot to mention, Cax, is if we get the spreads, I'll move to whatever corner is not taken to give you uptime.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
No worries.
Press this now. And this time to prove it. Right one.
Everything okay over there?
No! I nearly missed out on 10 kinky. Really important. This'll be an out. Out with tanks away. Out with tanks away.
Think what that's going to mean for your parse.
Exactly. Break the vines. Let us can be.
Get this way.
Oh, I thought about it.
Ah,
It's been so long since I've had that one. That was entirely on me. Sorry.
good try though, you
okay.
made it. Would have been good. Yeah.
I've got to stand on my dot.
You were not supposed to have it. Even you, the time why that had the seed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the melee should have had them, so they
Oh, yeah,
are
yeah,
supposed to. They're
Okay.
supposed to be on these little inner ones as well.
Oh, okay. Alright. Makes sense.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've had this one, so we've just got a little bit of rust to shake out as well.
I always have rust to show okay.
Always.
Ah!
Did you get free Kenki?
Yes!
There you
Very
go.
glad.
Lily Bell wasn't playing ball with me, and I nearly got everyone killed. Don't worry about it. This is it.
This'll be an out. Out with tanks fighting. Break the vine. Healer. Daniel.
Got Mado.
Kill the things.
Reclear off.
Oh, Jan's dead.
Taking damage or something. Make sure you're behind a thing.
My best ignored.
I got
It's
you.
got normal loaded. Be away from that. That one. And then going towards 4. There we go. This'll be an
Hey,
out. Out with tanks away. Out with tanks away, so hover near it.
Ooh.
There'll be a spread after this.
Hot spot.
Ooh.
We got chill time.
I got Celestia.
Okay. I've got 15 on Rays. I might be able to
Save
hard
it.
cast someone in time, but
Save it.
Might
No,
go
it's-
heal a bit.
yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Ooh. Alright,
Oh.
I'll Swift Mado.
Maybe we should restart.
Hard casting Yuma. Hard casting Tax.
This'll be an out. Out on right.
Hard casting Yard.
Do not be in front, spread.
Wait wide.
Thankful shot.
All right.
Sorry, on
This way,
Celestia.
Cax.
Someone might want to rescue Cax. Thank you.
Oh.
AoEs. There'll be an out on the next wall, by the way, whichever way he goes. Out from behind. Do not be in front. Spread. Right wide.
Oh, fucking hell. Got Matto.
Range,
Casting
stick up
Yuma.
the unclaimed tethers. Or the healers, whichever. Need to be close to them if I understand correctly.
Yep.
Celestia has the flare. Be away from Celestia. Strange seeds. Good luck. Try and drop them towards the outer edges.
Can I go with it here? Sorry. I'm taking this one.
Ah!
Didn't realise that was dropping you
Axe.
right. Say the healer. Question mark.
I can't rescue.
Nah.
I was trying to rescue Yuma too. I need to save myself. Away from that wall. And then Glower Power spread. And don't be in
Spread
front.
down your front. Yeah.
I need to check the positions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Red wide.
And
But-
now we go.
The positions for that we have been guessing somewhere.
Yes. Let me stream
Let's-
it.
Before we worry about that, let's make sure Celestia, not Celestia, Yume and Cax are on board for where we are now for this first stage.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
You got it.
you got it. Cool. Cax, you good?
About what? Sorry.
This first stage, are you good?
Just for the when the boss does a stack, then we have to spread.
Yes, so in theory we will be trying to take that stack middle. But
Yeah.
if basically just assume it will be going from middle and you'll be spreading towards 4 as normal.
Oh, okay. So not really.
Yeah, other than that, cool shit.
Mhm.
Really, do you want to talk about your theory crap?
Okie dokie. Let me open up this.
Pokeball. Oh,
Was this scenario
Okay.
different? Oh yeah, it was.
I've accounted for both, kinda.
Oh yeah, I go. Should have
Have a
gone
look at this.
south.
Currently,
Streaming on Discord.
Am I? Whoops.
Yeah.
no, we can see all the servers are on.
Good thing I've got streamer mode on. I
I
see.
can't believe you said that about me.
Yeah, well, I'm an asshole like that.
I saw that 18 plus RP icon.
Okay, so, which is the, yeah. So, kind of like this largely does work kind of like the thing that we're doing before the ads with the vines and such. The difference is that we've just got these tethers that are going on, which can happen with the boss either in the northeast or like we had him there in the southwest. basically, the two positions that aren't being picked up, that the boss aren't in, are going to spawn these tethers that can be briefly swapped and then lock in. These tethers do like proximity-based damage over time that scales up from level 1 through to level 4. 4 will just fucking kill you. 3 will probably do the same. We think 2 is survivable, but we haven't really got a chance to test that yet. So basically, whoever gets locked in on these tethers have to stay near these walls for as long, for the duration of this mechanic. Similarly, the tanks will have a tether, or one of the tanks will have a tether on the boss, which, like the flare marker bit from earlier, is basically just aggro-based, and they can swap it with their aggro. So, what we kind of want to do, I've picked the examples here more or less arbitrarily. We can decide what we want to do with it, but we want one healer and one ranged to pick up any of the tethers on the outside walls. Kinda doesn't really matter which. And they will lock in. There will be a flare, like the earlier one. Whoever isn't the aggro lead will want to be taking that and going southeast, and will want to just be trying to get as far away as possible with it. And then Strange Seed starts. The way this works is that it will be doing the spread things from earlier, from the pre-ads phase, that will drop the vine seeds that do like that star AoE, right? The kind of 8-directional kind of ones. It does 1 support and 1 DPS each time, and it goes through everybody in sequence. So we basically just need to find a way to drop these in a way that is safe, without having this, like, we can kind of just freeball it, and we have done, we kind of did there, and it's sort of fine. But to try and make a system that is a bit more consistent and works, what we want to try and do is, again, use these little bolt things, the stuff that's on the ground, like here. There's similar ones over on that platform for the second phase. And we're just going to alternate kind of the outer ones and then the inner ones. So, like we can see here, Mado and, funnily enough in this instance, Cax, get the one, get the spreads and put it on the outer. Their seeds drop, and then the star AoEs go off. And then Jan and Yuma have the inner ones, or they have the next ones, so they drop it on the inner spots. This will require Yuma, who is tethered to the north, to stretch her tether a little. We think this should only go up to tier 2, so this should be fine, but it might require a little bit.
One of us.
At that stage it's locked in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at that point it's locked in, and those tethers don't swap unless whoever's
Someone
they're
dies,
tethered to dies.
Saxtra?
Yeah. But yeah, they will just take it on the inner, which will go off like this, and we're basically just alternating like this. So Ellen and myself have the outer. I have to take it down here because of, I can't go way up to the corner.
Yeah.
But, mine should go off in a place that is completely harmless like this. And then lastly, Njord and Celestia, we're kind of giving a little bit of priority to the melees for uptime in a situation like this. And the last one goes off.
Okay.
At the end, there will be 4 partner stacks that will either go on all DPS or all supports. So we basically just need to partner up with this. We can do something a little like this, and just go with your usual stack partner for this. Healers with ranged, melees with tanks, which will resolve something like this. Once these seeds drop for the partner stacks, the tethers break, so you're free to move at that point to kind of wherever. If the boss is southwest, it's the same kind of idea. It's just that you'll potentially have 2 of these spreads coming from this back direction as well. So again, we're taking the flare that comes out and putting it southeast. The folks that are getting uptime down here might need to be a little careful, but other than that, it should be fine. And again, it's the exact same kind of idea. We're going outer. AoEs go off, and then inner, that Mado and Ellen have. Outer, out here. And then inner. Same kind of idea with this one going off, and then the 4 partner stacks. because we have a healer and a ranged, they can kind of just take it together over in this area. It won't make something quite as neat as like doing a neat little square like we can do with the other one, but again, largely should be something that's...
Quick question in between.
Sure.
I always take the tether?
We haven't really determined this yet. I put this on the raid plan just kind of arbitrarily, but we can decide who wants to do it, but we should kind of prioritize it to be ranged and healers. So I'll always endeavor
I guess
to...
it'll make more sense for me to take it because then like mage
Okay.
can like deal better with lines and stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So what we can do is, in both of these examples, I've had you on the north. Yeah, you can always just go north for this one, and I'll pick up either of the other ones that aren't, because then I can just call whenever things are coming from the back halves that you know, people up front might not see. And yeah, again, similar kind of idea.
Whatever's more comfortable for you, because I have more mobility.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy to do it that way, yeah. Last little thing that I put on here was just if the boss jumps north for the glower power on this, I just kind of put a rough idea for sort of the spread priorities on either side.
That looks like...
I know.
No, I think of something different. It looks
Okay.
like a wedding.
Yeah. Wedding aisle.
Like the boss is the bride and he's going down the aisle.
Okay.
See.
I don't know. That wasn't
I thought you were just going to imply that the boss had octave titties. Okay.
And now that's my usual.
Yeah.
I can be a romantic too.
Oh, wow.
Romantic octave titties. There we go. All right. Make sure to move, by the way, so we don't get kicked out of the instance.
Is it still a thing?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody happy enough with that? I'll try my best to call that, but it's just we're still pretty new to this, so it'll be a little bit of working out the kinks of it.
Yeah.
Accept. Axel, is that the guy? Is that the guy?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Saying is that Pikami your display picture on Discord?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, it is.
What do you mean pick? I mean, that's a capsule.
This will be an out. Out with tank space in.
He's dead.
I cannot take a lot of damage there.
I used my on Chan at the same time as well, so I'll do my best.
I want the auto.
Ah. Goodbye, friends.
Hi.
Shit's fucked you.
Yep.
I think I just fell over as soon as my phrasing ball fell off.
I was wondering why the game was so low resolution at the last call, and then I realized, oh, my glasses are up.
Ah! The secret to HD game.
Yeah.
Nintendo slides be like 480p, 1080p. Rubbing the shit out of my eyes because grass pollen is a thing.
Fuck pollen, all my friends hate pollen. No. So then Out for tanks away. Out for tanks away.
Head north.
Ah!
Kill ass.
Do we kill all? Just do
Yes.
Kill
All the ads,
Silent. They die really fast.
Yeah, it's not like
There's no priority. They
M6.
just die.
It's not like M6. They
They
be
also
behind them for the petrify though.
They also explode and deal damage downs if we don't kill them.
Yeah.
But
But they do enrage. They will just fucking kill us if we don't kill them.
Be away from that.
I
Okay,
think we
start
can still
three.
run one.
Two.
Ow. Get these things.
In.
Thank you.
In with tanks away. In with tanks away. Stack with spread. Stack with spread. Spread.
Hey,
Nice.
Time to chill out. I'm even gonna try and restart my rotation. Hit the button. Wait for Kira to heal.
tequila.
Yeah. That's what I've had to resort to.
This'll be in. In on right roll.
Can you
Followed by-
shout at me when...
Followed by spread
Yep.
down the infront. Spread down the infront. Right fire.
I've got Celestia.
Yeah, I'll get this to that.
It's fine. Tank stuff. We'll want to be northeast-ish, basically.
Celestia got killed before Celestia got away.
Yeah, working on it.
This'll be in much later. Spread is yeah, spread is inside. AoE.
In on that wall.
Yeah. Spread down to the front.
Did wide.
Wide again. Ready for heavens.
Yeah. You may want to start heading north now. I'll pick up the northeast one.
Spread on Celestia. Ready for the seeds.
Yep. Drop on the outer corners first. And then inner corners. Outer corners. And inner corner. People are gonna start dying.
Oh,
Yep.
Pick
Okay.
up the corners just has to be like as far out on the corner as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Right. probably for the best, not on the actual dot.
It overlapped the inner ones.
Oh, did it? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. We'll do our best.
We will do.
Mhm.
I think you could have believed in us.
Food check.
You know what you're talking about, Michael. It's fine.
Mine just fell off, so.
Like 2 minutes left. Yeah. Alright. I hope the tank's away. I hope the tank's away. Ready for that. Healers.
Yeah.
Stick tank.
Oh, I'm alive. I'm not alive.
You're a little slow there, sorry.
I think it was a healing issue. I was too low than I should have been, so I think I'm missing something that I was using before that I've forgotten.
I think you'll remember. Why would you feel stupid?
I could maybe put my region up there.
Yeah, I'll throw out at like a Mega 3 before people start moving, I think.
Okay.
Should help people keep ticking.
Been out. Out with tanks away. Out with tanks away. Survive. That's your healer.
Nope.
And no.
Oh, I got hit.
And die.
By-
Meadow, do you want me to move when we both have purple?
It is easier for you, so I guess you could, but
Yeah, I can.
I'm easy as well. If we, yeah, might help a bit more for my casting.
Yeah, then I'll like you just always stay and I move away.
Yeah, I did do it a few times slide casting, so yeah, if anything, it's fine. But yeah,
Yeah, but for me it's like
yeah.
no casting. So
Thank you, thank you.
What do you mean you're not playing Bow Mage?
Left me a song, You Are the Bow Mage. To the tune of Piano Man.
Just gonna do bad things. Spin in. In and base game. Ready for that.
This way.
Oh, one's different.
Healer. No.
Hello, bitch.
Kill the ads.
Stupid funnels.
Oh, we're dead.
Is this a different vine pattern?
It's always the same pattern, but it like flips.
It is not like if you see the bubble appear on the north, you go north. It always depends. Like if it
Yeah.
goes like a straight line, but it's north, and then the safe spot is south. But if it's
Like,
angled,
It's always the checkerboard we've been using, but it's like, you know, whether it the northeast is safe or that sort of thing. You get it?
that's why I wait till the vines
Yeah.
appear.
Yeah, I thought I figured it out.
Yeah.
No, there is no figuring out.
For a second, I thought you were onto something, but then okay.
There is no system. We've tried.
Well, it kind of is for me.
I can call it. if you
Yeah.
want.
I can try.
It's so quick, I need to figure it out myself.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get there. It took me a bit.
Out. Base out, sorry. I was not paying attention. Ready for vines. Gotta get that Zen state here, just doing rotation.
South.
14.
Healers. Going north, beware of the big puddles we're about to appear.
Don't matter. I
Kill the ads. And all healers down.
Don't you guys hate it when it's 10 PM and the sun is shining directly to your monitor?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Hashtag just Norwegian things.
It was sunny here at 10 o'clock the other day.
Mm.
That makes me quite sad.
Give it another 50 minutes and it should be gone. Maybe Mana's just busy getting tan.
In with basic. Ready for vines. avoid the big AoEs that are about to happen.
Oh
Yuma.
shit, wrong
All the ads.
idiot.
Sarcastic Meadow.
Well, be behind the ads.
Oh shit, oh fuck button again.
Nope.
I'm gonna die.
Fantastic.
Ready for drops. Starting at 4. 1. This will be an in. In,
Jack.
bait in. Stack. Followed by immediate scrap.
Ooh.
You've got time there to just chill out. I was honestly expecting to take at least one auto there. Good job.
Go Celestia.
Yep.
Maybe don't
Fox
accept
going
it yet.
away.
Did she make it? She did not make it.
Go for healing.
My heels! That's Celestia.
Out. Out, right. AoE, don't be in front, or spreads. Oh, I got thrown off there. Raid wide. Tank bullshit.
Get element 1.
I'm up.
Oh.
AoE. So then out from wherever he goes. Out from backside. Raid wide. Spread stamping
Right.
front. No raid wide.
It tethers. You must start hitting more. Awesome.
That has to flare. Seeds.
Outer. Inner. Outer. And inner.
Go Celestia.
A little bit of
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
Yuma, come to me. Oh.
Oh. In on the opposite wall. In on opposite wall.
Big free?
Yeah, gonna need a moment.
Good now.
Yeah, don't be in front. Yeah. Slap it.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Yeah, LD3.
Drop. Too late.
Got it!
We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
drop.
good. We're fine. Hey, we got a moment.
Just use it.
chill.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, nice. I got the medic of 3 off. Just in time.
Shield too. Whew.
Haha, healer ticks.
What happened here again? I forgot.
Well, there's a hit raid wide, and then there's a whole bunch of bullshit, and then we die.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of big raid whites or spreads.
There's a Larian.
Yeah,
Yes.
there'll be a riot soon for this bullshit.
Get through that without having to spend Lily Bell.
Both weapons are out.
In on that wall.
Yep. Ready for
And then
an
don't be
AoE
in front.
afterwards? Yeah, don't be in front. Spread.
Lariat. Left side. Out from that wall.
In that wall.
And then there's a glower power. So spread out. Don't be in front. Very nice getting that. Okay. Very
Reroll
nice.
again.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Yeah,
Got
I
it.
got Lily Bell.
We're gonna have a buster after this.
Oh
Going
yeah.
in and out.
Good call.
Yep, regular stone break. And then in. In with bait away. In with bait away.
And then we're done now.
Yep. We just don't know.
Going in cast.
Debris deathmatch. This is complete.
Oh,
okay. I'm gonna take this.
4 sacks.
I can take it now.
Okay, yeah. I understand what's going on here. This is unfortunate for people. Take your swings wherever you can. There's stack markers. Looks like it's partners. Or maybe pairs.
Couldn't take this. Why?
Nice. That was a good pull.
I've got Matto.
Plus,
I'm not
yeah,
done
level
yet.
4 vines.
Oh right, the ads. Oh right, the
Oh
petrified.
shit.
Oh right, the vines.
No.
Seeds.
Oh, we're gonna need to kill. Okay.
Yeah, one on each. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
one
need to
to
kill
be S.
ads on cardinals, basically.
What? No. Don't
We
kill
need
me.
to grab some water really quick.
Yeah, we're gonna take a
Okay.
break now anyway, don't worry.
Sorry about confusing you guys at this time.
No, it's fine.
No, it's all good.
It's okay.
I got the
Yeah,
order
everyone-
flip.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Everyone take a quick break.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back.
I'm back.
Likewise.
I'll come back.
Hello.
Ooh.
Just waiting to hear from Kix, and then we're good to go again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time, Kicks.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Ellen, your stream's gone up, and the title is still M7S until the servers die, which is very funny whenever it's not a day when the servers are meant to go die. We are locked the fuck in.
Gonna be here until next maintenance, whenever that is, probably Tuesday.
I understood it as
going
gonna,
these days, yeah.
I understood it as going for it until like the game is dead and they shut off the servers.
I mean, also that, yeah.
That's what progging P10 felt like. Gonna be here for the fucking eternity until they
There are
destroy
fights
this game.
after
Oh my fucking god.
Sugar Riot? Question mark.
Hmm?
I'm changing my stream title to "There are fights after Sugar Riot?" Question mark.
Mm.
By the way,
Hello.
did you take long to figure out how to do Hallowed wings, and P-tennis?
Is that
he
the bit
just
is that the bit just before Harrowing Hell?
Harrowing Hell, yeah. How to make the bridge itself?
We had a general idea. It was just figuring out that we needed to put 2 of them back there, and then like executing it consistently was rough. And then like the inevitable contingencies of if it's all gone to shit, me and Matto like rescue each other to to keep ourselves. Our first clear, I think the VOD is still on Matto's Twitch. Our first clear was me rescuing Matto into an LB3.
Yep. For most of the fights, I think.
Both of P9 and P10, the VODs on your channel of our first clears is shit. Everything went wrong, and Matto LB3 managed to pull it out somehow.
Well,
it's wild that like P10 still wasn't even close though. Like,
Nah.
we all died there, and we had other deaths during the fight. And then there's a part in that VOD, because I went back and I watched them again not too long ago. There's a part in that VOD where you can hear me like towards the end going, "He's just standing there, He's not doing anything."
He's a house.
Like, there's but like there's harrowing, and then there's that like circle AoE thing that he then does the half room cleave on in the Savage version, and then he just kind of like doesn't do anything for like 20 seconds.
I mean, I remember because we did it week 1. That 20 seconds would give like spicy autos, and you would need lots of feelings, like, 'cause he had like a truck, like holy shit. You needed to mitigate all of his autos.
Yeah, it was insane keeping track of all the shields and shit.
Yeah. I remember with P11, like the times when it was just like downtime and the boss just slapping Jan for a bit, were always the times when like, shit, I actually got to focus on like keeping people alive. Everything else was kind of just incidental. I was just throwing out heals as stuff was happening and it wasn't a problem. But like those were the bits where just nothing was happening, where it's just like, okay, I gotta fucking like tab over and like throw tetras on Jan and shit like that.
And I asked about Harrowing Hill because we kind of lost our minds. we were
Mm.
doing everything correctly, and except for my English is not English.
Yeah.
You know when you drop when you make the bridge behind,
Mhm.
we
Yeah.
were dropping the second bridge exactly where the first set is, and that would
Mhm.
cut off the first set,
Yeah.
and we did not realize that. It was like
Uh,
was the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah.
Why is not this? Why isn't this working? Because we had like
I know.
a stream at that by that time. Like,
Mhm.
oh, you just drop it behind. Like, we drop it behind, but it doesn't work, and we try it like 20 times, and it's not working.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a bit
Part of the big
finicky.
reason why I hated that was just how jank all those like web mechanics and stuff were.
Yeah.
Yeah, like almost the entirety of the static, and that was like more of a funny thing, not like a frustrating thing. We
Mhm.
were the wiggly types, so we would stand still but wiggle, and that
Mhm.
would kill you with the like the 3 people stack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, last
Let's just wait
tier
for
of
him.
last tier of Endwalker was like peak, in my opinion.
I I really liked Anabasios, but I also lost my fucking mind during that tier. Like, I
I
hated
feel
all the
like you
time.
had it rough that tier because there were some spicy healing fights, and
Yeah.
obviously that was your
Mm.
first tier healing with Madao instead of me.
Mm.
So you
Mhm.
had to like adapt to a new healing style, and that really does matter.
I kind of had to
Yeah.
learn Sage at that point, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Reminds me of Harrowing Hell was brought up with like Poco and stuff
Mhm.
when they were over here, and I think Kane asked like, "Oh yeah, how did you guys heal that?" Because you and Foco were healers at the time, and Foco was like, "Oh, I just let you do everything." So he solo healed that on Sage more or less.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sage can do a lot.
Yeah.
That tier also made me want to not raid lead ever again.
Mhm.
I used to be always the raid lead, but like, holy shit,
Mm.
everything went wrong.
Hats off for
Everything
anyone
that
that
could
wants
have
to.
went wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, hats off for anyone that wants to raid lead.
Mm.
Yeah, I love shot calling. It's just I'm not as comfortable with my voice anymore.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Same here.
caloric was my my first experience, like really with shot calling,
Mhm.
because that was the one where I think by that point we had like strats that worked, but they were really jank. So at that point we like looked up something that worked better, and I happened to be the person that understood it a little bit. So I was like trying to call both versions of caloric for it, and like. Fuck man, for of all the mechanics to get your first experience with shot calling on, having it be fucking caloric theory
Yeah.
was cursed.
I'm sorry I developed voice dysphoria. It's the
It's
hardest
a-
mechanic.
and-
No,
I mean,
you're fine,
Shadow
girl.
was-
Stop.
yeah, honestly, but like Shadow was calling most of like both of those fights, but it was just the fact that like he was because obviously he was playing ninja and there's a lot of shit going on like at
Yeah.
that point, and and stuff generally. So it's like me as a healer don't have an awful lot actually going on during caloric, assuming well. It doesn't matter either way because if somebody fucks up, we all just fucking die anyway. So I didn't have an awful lot going on, so I had the mental like bandwidth to be able to actually process stuff there. So
Yeah, spam glare.
that's whenever I kind of picked it up, but it was just a case of like, oh Jesus, oh God, oh fuck.
Yeah.
With callouts, I was doing all the callouts, but then there was one raid night on Reclears on P11S where I literally called out opposite of everything for like 30 minutes.
Oh
Mm.
yeah,
And they
I've
were like-
done that. It's
And
just
they were like,
happened.
how about you stop doing that and let someone else? I'm like, okay. And then I never call them. Not called again.
Everyone has bad evening. I've done that. Keela's done
They took the privilege away from me.
that. Aw.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that after one fuck up.
Yeah.
That was like 500 and like 12.
Oh.
minutes.
Then at that point, maybe it's easier for you if someone else does it, yeah?
Yeah, but I mean,
If you remember,
yeah, everybody has those nights where
Yeah.
you know you're just not on, you know. So it's
P11 is very
happens.
confusing.
Mm,
Light,
Mm.
out, light,
Oh, I
light,
love
light,
stuff
light
like-
parties.
mm,
The
the-
thing is, like, I cut my teeth on shot calling on the final tier of Eden, and E11 is very similar to P11, so it was that was like perfect to me. I was just going, I really went with that. That was fun.
Hmm.
I really liked P11. That was a super fun fight to heal.
Which one was that again?
That was how many
Elidibus.
times we have to teach you this.
Oh
lesson?
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Can't wait for him to come back in Dawntrail 2.
Hmm.
I'm really hyped for the next tier.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the hardest.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned it before, but like plot-wise, I'm legitimately expecting that it's going to turn out that like the president of the Arcadion fighting whatever is going to be like whatever Asian was like assigned to the ninth or whatever world this is. So it's literally going to be a case of we just go and beat up another fucking ASEAN.
I'm kind of wanting to though.
If it's an ASEAN Prime, then it's just going to like fulfill the
Oh,
prophecy all
no.
over again.
Finally. Okay, I accept that. If it's an Asian
Yeah.
fuse, I'll be happy.
I honestly don't think so. But since
Mm.
they can infuse souls, maybe they can infuse like warriors of light into one piece.
Mm,
I mean,
yeah.
or am I being too far fetched?
Maybe. It could be. I did call for Pandemonium. I was like, yeah, the last boss is going to be Athena, and then there's going to be some like Heart of Sabine shit, and people are just like, you're talking out your ass, man.
No. I 100% agree with you, and I was geeking out that Phase 2 is literally the voice lines from like
Yeah.
Everth, and
Yeah.
nobody like understood me. And I'm like,
Which part? Sorry. What part?
like her voice lines in Phase 2 is literally the
The extreme trial?
no.
Oh wait.
P12S Phase 2, she has a lot of the same
Oh.
voice lines as like the Evilus Ultima.
Oh, she
Stuff.
does. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right. Since Kex is gone, I assume his dinner's arrived, and that's why we haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, you
We're
said
only gonna
5 to
get
10
about-
minutes.
It's no
Where
worries.
he
we
said
only
I
have,
will.
like another half an hour anyway, so we'll stop there.
Oh really?
Yeah. See if
We got some
get
prog
word
in now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see if
yeah.
we can get word from Mana.
Yeah.
If Kex can hear me, it would.
Yeah, I'm here.
Aha,
Oh.
hello.
Yeah.
Typical, just timing.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I just said because we hadn't heard from you in a while, we weren't sure, and it was just like it's getting late anyway, so we may as well stop.
Oh.
But I was going to ask you, would you be okay with being on standby for us tomorrow, just because we still haven't heard anything from our caster, and I'm a bit concerned. If not, that's fine. Don't feel pressured. I can find someone else. I'm just because you're here and you've
Yeah.
already gotten used to our jank a little bit.
I can come tomorrow if you don't have anyone.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'll keep you informed. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, I can come. I don't mind coming, but I would rather you have someone that can stay, of course.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll
Thank
try
you.
and
Yeah.
get in contact with Manor and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for subbing in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, really.
Sorry for not helping a lot.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
we got our reclears and stuff, so that's
Yeah.
perfect, you know.
Yeah, and we
Oh,
got,
And I
P7.
finally know what M7 is.
Mhm.
I told
We
you that
even got
first
Prague.
2 minutes is spicy.
Mm.
We even got Prague. I
Yeah.
kind of have an idea of how to do that.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
gonna look at the VOD and see if I can kind of cook something up. I think it's not gonna be too bad. It's just gonna be a case of like that's another one of those mechanics where it's just like a lot of shit happening kind of in sequence. But once you break it down, it's probably gonna be really straightforward.
I think I have like a very clear idea of how to do
Sick.
it. Also, I figured out a way that might make the tethers easier on phase 2.
Oh, sweet.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
if it makes.
Thanks again for the ride. See
All
you
right.
later.
Yeah,
Catch you later,
you.
man.
Thanks
very much.
Seriously.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, anything that we can do to kind of like make that a little smoother is definitely going to be
Yeah.
useful. Yeah.
So like the tank that gets the thing on them, like the explosion.
Yeah.
Can Voke, okay, to get the aggro tether, and
Yeah.
then go in the corner and like emble.
Yeah.
That would make like
Yeah.
the opposite corner safer, maybe, question mark.
Mhm.
Like less damage.
So are you saying to
Alright.
take?
What
Are you
part?
saying to take the?
The first one?
Are you saying to take the flare in the like corner closest to the boss, or?
Yeah.
For
Or is that too
northwest, for northeast, that's going to be dicey because you've still got someone tethered on the north side. You see, so they're going to be pretty much right next to you if you take the tether there, or the flare. Sorry.
I only thought about like southwest.
Yeah, for southwest it might
Oh.
be doable, but I don't know how people feel about kind of having different. It'll basically be a discussion between you and Jan, I think, about you know, whether you guys want to have different solutions for kind of which version it is, or whether we want to keep something a bit more consistent. But we can talk things over and see how people feel about stuff for sure.
Yeah, and